Amazon has price ranges where you can charge more money and actually make less profit. They're called pricing dead zones. In this video, I'll show you exactly where they are so you can dodge them and make more money. These dead zones are caused by two things. The first being Amazon's category referral fee. Depending on what category the product you sell is in, you get charged a different percentage. So you can see some of them are the same all the way through, no matter what price you're charging, and others have a cliff, like baby products, 8% under $10 and 15% over $10. This causes a range right above 10 where you're making less than you if you were below 10. The second is Amazon's FBA fulfillment fees. So it's updated every year, but for 2026, you can see the fees here in Seller Central. They're based upon the price of your product in combination with its size tier. So you can see there's a jump between when a product is priced under $10 and then a product is priced over $10. This in combination with the category fees is what's caused even a larger cliff for some products. And there's a smaller cliff for above 50. So to show you an example of how this plays out in the Amazon revenue calculator, we'll take a product in the baby category and we're going to use these pacifiers with mustaches, which is hilarious, and I would love to see this in real life. We'll price it at $9.99, and you can see that at $9.99 the net profit is $6.27. So you would think if you upped the selling price to $10.50 that you would net profit more. But it actually drops over $1 because of those cliffs, the combination of the category fee and the FBA fee. So to get more profit than you would, or more proceeds, net proceeds from Amazon than you would at $9.99, you'd actually have to get to selling it at $11.79, and that would get you out of that dead zone. Here is the list of actual pricing dead zones for 2026 as it's updated yearly and broken out into size tiers, as it also is dependent upon the size tier due to the FBA fee. But here you can see this is for large standard, which is probably the most popular size tier, and it's broken up by categories, as well as if you're not in any of these other categories, this would apply to the rest of them. We also have the small standard, which I can show you next, but real quick, if you do find this video helpful, please like and subscribe so we can provide more pricing hacks to you guys. Here is the small standard, and this one has a variance across the weight within the small standard size tier, so there is a lighter and heavier version of dead zones for each. So the real question isn't what price do I charge, it's what price maximizes profit, which requires you to dodge these dead zones and test your prices, especially if you find yourself in one of these dead zones right now. I highly recommend testing above it and below it as soon as you can. And the way to do this is to use ProvenPrice. We automate the price changes, track all of the important metrics, and tell you exactly which price makes you more money.